The Houston Astros might not like it, but their 2017 cheating scandal, which aided their World Series victory over the Dodgers, casts a large shadow for many fans over this year's World Series. But the team they're now playing, the Atlanta Braves, isn't without controversy either, especially as the series shifts back to Atlanta tomorrow, where the home fans continue to make national television audiences cringe with their infamous tomahawk chop. Here's Eyewitness News reporter Mark Robles.
As the Braves defeated the Dodgers in the NLCS, the packed Atlanta home crowds did what they have done for decades, what Braves fans call the tomahawk chop, something many Native Americans have decried as degrading and damaging for years. In an era when large corporations like Major League Baseball are moving away from offensive stereotypes, Atlanta's continued use of the chop was a topic reporters asked MLB Commissioner Manfred about just before the World Series started. Manfred said, "It's important to understand that we have 30 markets around the country. They're not all the same. The Braves have done a phenomenal job with the Native American community. The Native American community in that region is wholly supportive of the Braves program, including the chop. For me, that's kind of the end of the story. In that market, taking into account the Native American community, it works." But the National Congress of American Indians responded. The tomahawk chop that the team exhorts its fans to perform at home games is meant to depict and caricature not just one tribal community, but all Native people. Consequently, the league and team have an obligation to genuinely listen to tribal nations and leaders across the United States about how the team's mascot impacts them. Native people are not mascots, and degrading rituals like the tomahawk chop that dehumanize and harm us have no place in American society. The controversy isn't new, of course. Former Braves owner Ted Turner, his then-wife Jane Fonda, and former President Jimmy Carter all gleefully joined in on the chop when the Braves were in the postseason 30 years ago. But clearly, times are changing. Next season, baseball's Cleveland Indians will become known as the Cleveland Guardians, the team following the lead of the Washington football team in abandoning Native American names and symbols long viewed as racist. Mark Robles, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
The Braves and the Astros split the first two games of the World Series, guaranteeing the series goes at least 5 games. If there is a Game 6, it'll be Tuesday, November 2nd. November is Native American Heritage Month.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC 7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube channel. And download the ABC 7 Los Angeles streaming app on Fire TV, Android TV, Apple TV, and Roku to watch on your TV.